Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Here now is Cam Little out to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense taking the field behind their second-year quarterback who showed plenty of promise in his rookie campaign, Tyler Shuck.
Coming out of Louisville, a lot of people had eyes on Tyler Shuck, who had been at 3 different schools and battled injuries throughout his collegiate career. But what we saw of him in the final 9 games as a starter last season lets everyone know that the Saints have found their starting quarterback.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A nice gain of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
At the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Shuck. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Shuck now to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And last season, really fulfilled his promise, finished 5th in MVP voting, and led the Jags to their first division title since 2022. Their next goal, go deeper in the playoffs and contend for a Super Bowl.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Caden Ellis.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big pickup of 38.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop it. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Tootin now on 1st and 10. Brought down at the 20. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Again, it's Tootin. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. That's going to bring out the 3rd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
They go play action now. Lawrence. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, trying to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shot of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A give left side. Here's Achane. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Working out of the gun here, Shuck. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 45-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster. It all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. And here's Ryan Wright now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Taking it about the 16. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. As the visitors head back out, we take a look at the defensive coordinator for the home team. His guys looking to come up with a stop here in this tie game. On the ground, it's Truton to start the drive. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
Now Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now Lawrence to throw. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. Myers in motion right. Lawrence. That's complete to Parker Washington. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They're going for it with Tootin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
Here's Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Jacksonville.
Lawrence will throw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 8-yard line.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran that nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is in running back drop.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it. Here's Lawrence to throw. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Brenton Strange in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jags have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. To try here for the extra point. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. Catch made by Tyson. And able to get this one across before he's brought down. So halftime straight ahead. It is time to join our good friend Scott Hanson. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Scott Hanson and crew, thrilled.
All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at the 40. Running straight ahead with Tootin. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Devon Godchaux up to make the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now the former Syracuse man, LaQuint Allen. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. In motion right is Thomas. Now Lawrence. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Wreaking havoc was Nathan Shepard, the D-tackle.
That's exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. The drive starts with a run from Achane. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there, just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Open man is Tyson. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll run for it with Achane. And he is going to have a Saints first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 54 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Throwing, Shuck. There's a short one caught by Johnson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 29, here's 2nd and a yard.
At the 29-yard line.
Running right, here's Achane. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They run with Washington. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And his throw here's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
From the gun on third down, Lawrence. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the fourth. Here's Logan Cook now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And just a net of 31 here, 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The New Orleans offense back out and ready to go. And we've seen drive after drive come up empty for them, and they've yet to dent the scoreboard, yet still right in the middle of a one-score game.
So this is where you absolutely have to forget everything that's happened in your previous drives. They don't matter right now. You just mentioned it. One-score game. This drive here can erase all of what happened previously.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw now, Shuck. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now Shuck on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They can.
All day, baby, all day.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on your left lets you adjust your league settings and where you'll start your franchise, in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.
We have a deal. One of the top receivers has agreed to terms on a contract extension that will likely keep him and his quarterback very happy.
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Subtitle accessibility option to toggle menu narration. Audio is only available when connected to your servers.